Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine. It's Commander, and this is another talking point video of mine. And in this video, I want to talk about and mention Kovacic's dominant performance against Burnley yesterday, and also how well he's performed this season, why he's a world-class midfielder. And also, I want to talk about Captain America, his performance yesterday, and Captain America has arrived. Star boy has arrived at Chelsea. I want to talk about his performance, statistics, and Lampard as well. Why Lampard is the future for this club. But before I do get into it, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're not here. Make sure you hit the notification so that you're notified for every time I upload, and comment down below your thoughts, opinions in the comments section below. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, starting off with King Mateo Kovacic, and last season, if you cast your minds back to Sorry, we signed him on loan, and Courtois went the other direction, and there was an option to buy. He had a fantastic start to the season. We saw a lot of the good attributes he had. How he was transforming the team. His dribbling was phenomenal, his link up, his passing. But then he hit a bad spell, and a bit similar to the rest of the team. He didn't really have any end product, especially the position he played. He played as a number 8, but that's not his position. In a Sorry system, when you play number 8, your job is to get end product and link up the play. Kovacic doesn't score, he doesn't assist. His job is to transition a play, dribble, keep control of that midfield, control the tempo, and control the game, control the midfield. And I think that he was used in the wrong position, and this season he has been effective. Lampard has used him in the correct position. He's been a top performer, and he's been simply world-class this season. World-class performances game after game after game, and yesterday was a prime advocate for it. Now, yesterday he had a 92% passing accuracy. He completed 89 passes, 123 touches, 6 long balls completed, 1 key pass, 4 tackles and 1 interception. An outstanding performance from Mateo Kovacic, and he's so crucial to this team, especially with N'Golo Kante being injured. I know N'Golo Kante is a world-class box-to-box midfielder. However, with his absence, it's crucial that we have a top player like Kovacic who can fit in that position, do a job, but not just do a job, but do a world-class job. He's been phenomenal. Next to Jorginho, them two have been controlling the game. The way he transitions the play, wins the ball. I've never seen a player be so press-resistant in my life. He's almost impossible to get the ball off. He's one of the most press-resistant midfielders in Europe, hands down. The way he dribbles, his close control with the ball. He beats his man. He dribbles past a few players. There's so many clips and highlights of him where he's press-resistant. He has about 3 men around him. He somehow escapes that with the close control of the possession, dribbles past them, and basically keeps the ball close to his feet, transitions that play, and transitions us from defence to attack, playing in those triangles, being press resistant, and causing us to start counter-attacks and also move the ball upfield at fast pace. And he's so good at doing that, and he's crucial to his team. And I think that, especially with Kante being 29, he's injury prone. Obviously, he has a lot of muscle injuries, and because Kante relies so much on pace and athleticism and strength, he's going to have a lot more muscular injuries. He's getting to age now where, he's going to be more injury prone. Kovacic is going to be more crucial to this team. And I made a video of this at the start of the season. I said that before Lampard came, I said that Kovacic will be crucial in this Lampard system. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Kovacic will be crucial because of the way he plays and why he's perfect for the Lampard system. And you're seeing it now, it's evident that he's a top performer, and he's top quality. Kovacic is a top player, and I'm so happy that we signed him for £40 million. I remember at the time, a lot of fans were saying, oh, it's a waste of money. We have Bakayoko. I know you can laugh at it now, but at the time, people were saying, oh, give Bakayoko another chance. We have Drinkwater. Well, there you go. It's always quality over quantity. Kovacic, a top player, one of the best midfielders in Europe currently. Young, only 25 years of age, is bound to improve on some of his attributes. Will definitely score and assist when he reaches his prime. But the best thing that he does, transitions to play, dribbling phenomenal, passing, link-up play, being press-resistant, beating his man. He's fantastic at all of those, and I think that credit where credit's due, and hopefully he keeps us up for the rest of the season. But he's so crucial to his team, and it's one of the main reasons why we've been so good this season. It's because of Kovacic controlling that midfield. I know Jorginho controls as well, but Kovacic as well. Them two have been outstanding, Kovacic and Jorginho. And Jermaine Genius pointed out perfectly yesterday in the match of the day highlights. He said that Kovacic's a top player, and what he did against Burnley, beating this man, and he has so many positive attributes that it's perfect for this team. And he's your perfect modern era style footballer. He's your typical fantastic midfielder, box to box, but also controls that midfield. And for me, he's really consistent. I love Kovacic, definitely 100%. But the next player I want to talk about is Christian Pulisic. Captain America strikes again. Star boy has arrived at Chelsea, and what can I say? He scored a hat trick, and he's finally arrived. Christian Pulisic against Burnley, 3 goals, a hat-trick for the young American. 31 passes completed, 81% pass accuracy, 5 shots, 3 key passes, 1 dribbles, 1 tackles, 1 interception. The masterclass from the man himself, Captain America. And like, it's not even just an attacking statistic. You look at his defensive statistics, the tackles, the interception. It shows that even for his age, you know, players that are 20, 21, 19, 18 years of age, your likes of Hudson-Odoi, your Sanchos, your Pulisic, even though they're lightning quick, they're fantastic and they have so much world-class potential when it comes to attack and attributes. But when it comes to defending, it's an area of their game where they're not really that good. And that's natural. They're young. They're going to bound to improve and develop. And I think for him being 21 years of age, by the way, who just turned 21, it's outstanding that he's got some of his dribbling as well. His work rate is outstanding. The way he tracks back, he wins the ball back. And that's something that Lampard would see and, you know, he would love. Because for me, it's all great scoring goals, assisting, you know, causing havoc in the front three and in those pockets of space in between the lines. However, you also need to be able to do your defensive duties, and when he's, you know, winning those tackles, doing those interceptions, helping out the fullbacks. For me, that's another crucial area. And another thing I love about Pulisic is his versatility. We know he can play left wing. His strongest position is left wing. But now I want to see Christian Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi combine. He can play right wing, which is where he played for Borussia Dortmund. He can play through the middle in Mason Mount's position. He's got the defensive work rate. He presses. He's young. He's willing to learn. He's a dream to have. He scores. He assists. You know, and he links up the play really, really well. He reminds me so much of Hazard, where you see glimpses where he's so agile. He's close control of the ball. You know, he runs past 2, 3, 4 players. You know, 1-touch, 2-touch passing is phenomenal when he's your exact type of player that we needed. And, you know, credit to the board, credit to Marino Sky for making this signing happen. I remember in January when it was done, there's a lot of sceptical people saying, you know, it was a bad signing. We paid a lot of money. Remember, we did pay £57 million for his signature. You know, at the time, it was up in the air if we were going to get our transfer ban. But think about it now, it was a masterstroke from the board with Eden Hazard, who just left. I'm not saying Christian Pulisic is Eden Hazard replacement. He won't be an Eden Hazard replacement. He's his own player. However, he's a top player. He's dribbling, he's shooting, assisting, his defensive duties. And yesterday, he finally arrived. And what I love the most about Christian Pulisic is his elite mentality. His elite mentality where, even though he was on the bench for game after game after game for minutes after minutes after minutes, he never moaned, he never sulked. He put his head down, he worked hard in training, he got his opportunity and he took it by the scruff of the neck and he got that hat-trick. And that's what you love to see, elite mentality. He has so much experience, Champions League experience, already played at the Bernabeu, took the piss out of Marcelo at the age of 19, already captain Americas, or he's a captain of his national team, international level, World Cups, Gold Cups, etc. And he captains his team at only the age of 21 years of age. Champions League experience, Bundesliga experience, and now he's already got Premier League experience. And now, finally, he's showing what he's made of. And this is a type of player that I love. Elite mentality, elite potential. And I'm so happy for him. Now, getting with Frank Lampard is, you know, I'm so happy with how Frank Lampard's done. I think that it's not even just you know, what he's done tactically and how he's, you know, motivated players, but I think it's his treatment of young players, how he's given the belief, the inspiration to those young players, given those opportunities to thrive. Chelsea moving into this new era, new golden era of young players, giving them hope, belief, this new direction, giving Tomori, Abraham, Mount, Hudson-Odoi, these Reece James, Gilmour, these are players the opportunities to thrive. And I think, you know, moving this era, we're finally utilising our youth. For me, Lampard's done a fantastic job. And it's not even that. His tactics, how he's outclassed Pep Guardiola, outclassed Jurgen Klopp. He's done so well against top teams. And for me, he needs more credit. Tactically, how he sets up his teams. He uses formation for a reason. His substitutions are on point. The minute he brings them on, the type of substitutions he does make, for me, he does everything spot on. And I think that he's done fantastically well. He's a smart man. He's a football man. He's, you know, substitutions on point, tactically on point, what formation he used to use against different players is adaptable. You know, the type of instructions he gives to his players, the tactics, tactically he's perfect, you know, allowing the players to operate in certain areas, defensively bringing on certain players, but also his treatment of Pulisic. He got loads of slack from the media, loads of slack from our fans. However, his treatment of Pulisic has been fantastic. He was on poor form, he lost his place, but he gave him the inspiration. He told him that he has to work hard tactically in a specific area and an aspect. He's come back into the team and he's already scored a hat-trick on his return. And it just really goes to show how well Frank Lampard has treated his players. He gives everyone belief. He gives people opportunities. And even with us, plagued with injuries, a transfer ban. We lost our best player, contributed 50% of goals and assists last season. We lost Maurizio Sarri. Everything was looking doom and gloom. Yet Frank Lampard, he's lifted the mood. He's got everything spot on. Substitutions. treatment of certain players as well. For me, he's done a fantastic job, and I'm so happy this happens. And Frank Lampard, this emphasis to Frank Lampard is the future for this football club. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the video there, guys. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Make sure you hit the notifications so you're notified for every time I do uploads. And comment down below your thoughts, opinions. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Yeah, and I'll see you guys for my next video. Peace.